Shout out to Tip. T.I. is my favorite rapper. My favorite rapper of all time is Pac. I love me some Pac. Rest his soul. T.I. is my favorite rapper alive. He has a lot of wisdom and a very talented man. I heard Tip say, I came across a video the other day, and I heard him say something that stuck with me. It stuck to my brain matter. Man. So, and it's just crazy because I'm like, man, this will speak to so many people in our community because of the way that we were raised, and I know so many of us can resonate with it. I know damn well I resonated with it. But he said something along the lines of people will not give you peace. They won't understand your peaceful walk and meet you peacefully or meet you with peace until you raise hell. He said something along the lines of, when you've been so peaceful and so nice your whole life, individuals feel like, well, you know, I can just handle such and such any kind of way, or you know, I don't have to meet them with peace because, you know, they've been peaceful their whole life. In other words, like, they ain't gonna do shit, right? So and I thought about that, you know. It's kind of like, you know, me hearing certain people say outside of our community, speaking of melanated people and people that are even in our community, say, you know, well, you should have tough skin or whatever. You know, when somebody say, you know, you got to have tough skin and things like that, it's one thing for us to be raised in a certain type of way, and we can resonate with being raised in a certain type of way because we had certain experiences and lived in survival mode, so we kind of already got the game beat, and we already like 10 and 20 steps ahead because we've already been in training. We already know, you know, what to do if shit break bad. So, you know, even considering the people, the experience, the things that we had to face, the experiences that we've had, and dealing with difficult, challenging, and even abusive people, it's like, well, you know, you should have thick skin. You know, absolutely, to a certain extent, when you're talking about taking on the world and you know, some people say taking the bull by its horn. So being ready for the world and the challenges that comes with living in society and the challenging people of society. So I absolutely agree with, you know, you want to have tough skin and things, but there is another side to that where we're talking about people who are bullies and people who don't have home training, or they don't have common sense, and those who are insecure or whatever emotional or mental issues that they have, to where they feel like they have to do certain things and engage in certain behaviors to where they become a bully of someone and they victimize someone, whether that be emotionally, spiritually, mentally is what I meant to say, or physically, right? I would say sexually, but I'm not really talking about the whole sexual abuse part. Not saying that don't happen, because it does, but because people have certain mental issues and certain behavioral issues and certain needs that aren't being met, being unfulfilled, and just having certain issues to where they want to target other people or feel like that they want to bully, you know, a person, or want to target a person. In my background and in my experience and in my personal and my life experiences, I have always been the one that confronted the bully. And I, you know, non-confrontational person, but have developed the strength and the confidence to confront the bully. So I despise bullies. So, you know, with people having tough skin, it almost like, you know, telling people to have tough skin, it's like giving a bully a pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not giving these sorry ass individuals passes. We're just not, you know, especially someone who claims to be a bully or tries to project themselves as a bully when they're really just a dastard coward, behind closed doors, right? Because a bully is they're going to stand on 10, and they're going to be that trash ass individual in your face, not subliminally, not behind a screen, not the gossip and the hearsay, not all of just the dastard coward things. It's just that's not bully behavior. That's dastard coward behavior. Let me be clear about that. I want to make sure that we determine what the difference is between a real bully and a coward. Like Debo, right? Debo was all up in your face with it, a bully. And then some people these days, they call themselves bullies and things, but they're not bullies. And then for an individual, especially an adult, to try to even embody that means that they have some type of mental issue. There is nothing normal about premeditating trying to abuse or hurt somebody, whether it be mental, emotionally, or physically, etc. Right? So back to what I was saying about Tip. I love me some T.I. So it's so unfortunate that you have to teach individuals how to treat you and how to respect you, right? Sometimes you have to, right? But there's individuals in this world, right? Literal individuals in this world, that there's just some people that you just don't want to mess with, right? If you take them to the, they take them to their breaking point, or you press the wrong button, and then they, it's all out war from there. It's just up from there. It's not a good thing. And it's unfortunate that people have to be taken off of, they have to be taken out of focus or taken off path, or they have to act in a certain type of way, which is the ugliest way to teach somebody a lesson about how to treat them, about respect. It's 2025, and they say that all things revealed, right? But a part of all things revealed is it's being revealed and shown time and time again, and so much more commonly, how there are so many broken adults in society. Adults that have not dealt with their demons and their issues. Instead, they are numbing themselves and choosing controlled substances to sweep their problems under the rug, and then dumping their bullshit and projecting their shit onto other people. It's one thing to check somebody or to tell somebody how you feel and to let somebody know, hey, I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing, and I'm here to check you, and I'm here to let you know. I'm here to let you know what time it is and what type of time I'm on, right? So we can get some clarity and some understanding, and so that we can respect one another, and then we can move forward. But if we can't, then we can't, and it is what it is. But there's one thing, to do that, and then there's another thing for somebody to just project their shit on you because they don't have the proper tools or the mental faculty and capacity to deal with the darkness, the shadows, and the demons that they carry, the demons that they are harboring. So he says some real shit, but it's just so unfortunate that individuals that not only want peace, operate in peace, and want to maintain that peace and that frequency have to be compromised. Their energy has to be compromised, right? And it really takes self-mastery, and it really takes discipline to handle people in a certain type of way to where you're still maintaining your peace of mind and your calm, and you just everything to be serene and calm, and not turn up, and not flip a switch or flip your top or flip your wig, or really have to show somebody like who they messing with, like, especially as a woman, you know what I mean? And that's unfortunate that we live in a world, in that type of world today. But that was so real what he said. Sometimes, you gotta, people don't respect, they don't want peace, and they don't respect peace if they feel like you've been peaceful your whole life. So you gotta you gotta show somebody how to treat you or how to respect you. Is that where we at still? Have we not evolved as a community, as a race? Like, people still on the fuckery, they still on the fuck games. You know, I'm a very peaceful person, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off of here, right? I give all credit to the Most High God, my spiritual counsel and spirit, my spiritual counsel that abides, you know, in and near me, because Lord knows I came a mighty long way. But as a woman who walks with the intentions to live peaceful, civilly, righteously, to have peace, joy, love, happiness, and all of those good, beautiful things. As a woman who intentionally walks that way and wants to embody those things, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off of here. When individuals play fuck games, they win fuck prizes. Anyway, y'all have a peaceful day. Ashe, and ashe.